Hello, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is HowtoturnPRO or Tyler. Today I'm bringing you a 1v1 gameplay with my friends. Yes, I do understand that it is not game battles, but this is to show you what you would do in game battles and what you would not. As you can see off the beginning, I threw the two stuns into the most obvious places on the map because they were the most well-known and most ran to places. So I'm planting the bomb in that spot so I can make sure I can see through the right. And I might point out that while I'm doing this, I'm also studying for my chemistry test tomorrow. But any other way, so I'm watching this hallway just so he doesn't come from A, but I can also see where he's coming from B. I see his shadow and I'm ready to shoot, and he comes around the corner and I get the kill. Now as you watch this kill cam, you can see his shadow just appears very regularly, so I automatically about to start to pull down on the trigger. I just have to make sure I'm ready. And this next round I run to the far right. I break that glass because I want him to think I'm running down the middle. So I look down this hallway to make sure that he's not coming from there, but right as I come out there, I catch a glimpse of his head up there. I get about 2 shots onto him. I try to run to the other side to juke him out, but he gets me. I don't understand how, but he did. So that tied the score 1-1. He did a very strategic play of camping back there. You could say it was camping, but in 1v1s you camp. Everyone does, and you will get over it. So he held me down to that position, and there was no way I could get anywhere. If I would have gotten anywhere, it would have been a miracle. It would have been like the freaking Mighty Ducks. So, without saying that, I go to the same spot hoping that he'll try to come over there, thinking that I'll go into his camping spot. But I go lower so he'll look up. But I don't see him, so I keep running. And I go all the way to his spawn without seeing him. And right when I come up here, right about here, I see him. Or at least I thought I did. Never mind. I'm so sorry. So I'm just waiting. I'm kind of debating on what to do. So I decide I'm going to go bump the bomb. So I just kind of pull it up really fast and then I go. So I don't want to go too far in or too far away from the bomb just in case he did hear me. And then I just turn around and oh my god, he's there. So that was just pulling it right out of my butt luck. But I honestly think he should have got me. Even though he didn't get any shots, he still had the advantage if he would have just known I was there. If he would have just paid attention a little bit more. In GBs, you have to make sure you watch all areas of your, like, you have to have a 360 degree head, or 360 degree swivel. But anyways, so I kind of go down the middle. I want to jump up onto this dumpster to this rush area. It's kind of a rush because I can pin him down from this building. And I don't see him in the green building or this building, so I'm just gonna kind of sit here for a second. I want to make sure he's not in that one spot again so he doesn't snipe me if I try to go down. But then I kind of just jump out here and there he is right there. I was like, oh crap. So I gotta make sure he's not coming up from the bottom, so I just kind of go over there. He's not coming up, so I'm gonna go outside to make sure he's not coming from outside, and it seems all clear, so I'm gonna take my route to B. Try to sneak up on him on B, and I believe this is where I see him. Yep, right there. So I double stun him so he can't get away, but my Simtex fails and hits the wall. I failed right there. So I just shoot a couple shots to kind of pull him over there. So I just kind of come around. I'm waiting for him. I was hoping he would go over there, but he didn't. So I'm just watching both sides. But then I was like, maybe he'll stay at B. So I just go sit in this corner for a second, and he moves just a little bit right there. So I was like, okay, free kill. Boom, 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 boom. Just the littlest movements, if you can pay attention just good enough, will give you the position of an enemy. You just have to make sure your head's on a 360 degree swivel, like I said earlier. You just have to pay really close attention. I don't know, get some gunner optics, maybe they'll help. They didn't help me that much, but I didn't even use them in this game. Anyways, just whatever helps you. It's your personal opinion. This time I get all cocky and I'm like, oh, I'm going to go sniping for the last win. Or for the last round. I think I'm going to win. But he steals my strategy of rushing right up the middle and destroys me. Which was a very smart strategy since he was down. Couldn't decide which class to use. I was going to use the MP7. but he's using a PP90. Has a much faster fire rate, so since I'm rushing, I want a fast fire rate, but the ACR has won me every round, so I was like, I'll stick with the ACR, even though it doesn't have that fast of a fire rate. So I kind of do my little up the middle thing again. I do hop up on the dumpster, do this rush again. I was hoping he'd kind of come over there thinking I was rushing, but he wasn't over in a spot, and he wasn't over here. But he was in the greenhouse. He shot at me, so I just kind of came out from the side and shot him. This is the end of the gameplay. Thank you for watching. Bye.